And turn has advanced.
Indeed, it has. Let us watch.
Watching.
All right, did everything go?
Oh, he
No.
deployed everything South India. Okay.
That's not good. And he went to New England. Okay, well, at least he lost 2 in that move. And,
Although this is not going to work out in Sri Lanka.
uh,
Yep.
yeah, I wish he hit me first, but he didn't. Good news is he won't take me. Bad news is I'm not looking too good down there. He's got 11 income to
3-3.
my...
That worked out.
Well, I was hoping I'd lose 2 there because he hit with a 4.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. There's actually, it shouldn't happen that way, but
Well,
like,
we now
let's
have
see.
order priority and order delay. Let's see what we can do with them.
The chances that he'll take 3 with a 4 is about 40%. So, killed 3. I wish I had 1 more. That would make a big difference, I think, actually. Okay, so he can hit with up to 13 down there. So I need to have 9 defending. 9 should
Okay.
be good.
And I can threaten his bonus now. Or I can go after his stack. Because he's now in a position to break East Canada.
Okay.
So I can either trade bonuses with him or kill a stack.
Well, if he keeps his bonus, he will kill me. This is true. Because if he has 11 income, let's see. All right, he'll hit with 13
Sri
this
Lanka is
turn.
not sustainable, you mean?
Yeah. If he hits with 13 this turn against my 9, I will lose 8. And he will lose, let's analyze attack. Victor has 9. He will lose 6. Most likely 6, it says. So he will have 7, no, yeah, 7 guys that can attack the next turn, plus
Plus 11.
11,
So,
which would be
yeah.
17. So he would take me even if I had 10 guys there, which is the most I could have with my income. So that would suck.
So we can drop that by 3
Yeah.
when I
So
break his bonus.
he would be able to hit with 14 against my 10, and that will not take me.
Barely.
Yeah.
Okay, but that leaves you very weak in Northwest Africa.
Mm-hmm. That's the problem.
So I'm thinking I'm going to have to come in through the Azores within the next probably 2 turns.
I would agree with that, yeah. I think I'll try and first move to Niger and hope I get that in from Central African republics.
Okay.
Hopefully Ruil doesn't decide to just bowl over Congo. Although if he does that, he
Well,
may
he is
lose.
down to 8 income, so.
Yeah. This is true. The good news is he can't take me in West Africa right now. West African coast. Because I have 6 guys defending. So
Did
I
we
should
end
be
up
good.
seeing them use their reinforcement card
No.
last time?
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, I know. Really weird.
Well, I doubt they would have saved it for like 3 turns.
Yeah, me too. They didn't save it. They used it elsewhere to expand.
It's just, yeah. I guess they maybe had bad leftovers at one point or something.
They might have. I hope that's it. I hope that it's just they had bad leftovers and they aren't expanding and taking another bonus, because if they did that, we would be screwed, really. Wait, did we see Mohikanin place all his guys?
You mean when he captured South India?
No, he placed 10. Oh wait, he used 1 for delay. Okay, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he did place all 11. It's just we couldn't see 1.
Okay, well, let's calculate it out. What can I do with my guys?
I could see him order delaying some hits into New Brunswick or South Quebec. So, well, no, he wouldn't order delay into New Brunswick unless it was like a 2-hit or something. He would order delay into South Quebec, expecting you to
Well,
like
the only
jump
way to keep
out.
you alive is to break his bonus, so that's priority. I mean, if I lose my bonus, then so be it. I'll fight him over there later.
Oh man, this is devolving into quite a crazy game.
Fortunately, even with deploying absolutely everything, I can only kill 21.
Well, that's all right because if you don't take him, you'll still knock his stack down a lot,
Well,
and I'll be okay in Sri Lanka in that case
oh
because
yeah,
he won't.
because that's assuming he puts guys over here.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we'll be okay. Uh,
Well, if he
hopefully.
doesn't put guys, he'll have 19. Well, what if he... Okay, if he puts one guy over here, that's 20 defending. I need 33 to take it with 70%. So that means basically I have 2 extra guys in that case. But if he puts one guy over here and defends his bonus, are you survive? No,
Well, are you
probably
gonna
not.
take the order priority card? That'll make it pretty likely you get him
True. I'm
because
just thinking of worst
it's
case.
okay. I'm just saying. I mean, it's possible they understand that if they keep South Canada another turn, that they're going to overwhelm me in Southern Africa, and if they understand that, then an order priority to Toronto makes sense.
Then should I order priority?
I would recommend that.
Should I
Yes,
do
sir.
what's the obvious thing?
Well, no, it's obvious in that if they keep South Canada, they will win because they will defeat me in Southern Africa. They'll break Madagascar, and I can't stay alive at that point.
True.
I'll be overwhelmed. So South Canada needs to be broken. Hmm.
Okay, I'll put one guy in New Brunswick to make that a possible defense if we hits it with pretty much nothing.
Hmm.
And then I'll order priority into his bonus.
Actually, I wonder, do they really have South Asia? Do they really have South Asia or Central Eurasia? Have we seen him place your 11? 7.
We have not.
He could have Central Eurasia, and they knew that I was in South Africa because of Greens seeing me there. So he
True.
could have Central Eurasia and march down there, and that one guy in North India was a leftover.
That is distinctly a possibility.
I don't know if we can rely on that though, but uh, that does make things a little easier in that case because if you did break him in South Canada and he was just down to 7 income, that would be something I could manage a lot easier. Just defending there and still placing a few guys in Northwest Africa.
Yeah.
That would be great. In fact, where was the starting location? No, it was in North Bay of Bengal. Okay. I was looking for evidence that they used their card to take maybe the 4 in
Oh,
South Asia,
yeah.
but they didn't. That if they didn't start in South Asia, that is. Interesting. All right. Well, I hope that's the case. I hope they're in Central Eurasia.
That would be nice.
Actually, wait, it might not be good. Let me see. If he did, if what if they used the card to take North Bay of Bengal, and then they were going to go to Myanmar? They already would have gone to Myanmar for this turn. Oh, excuse me, with the leftovers. And if he placed a few more guys, he could take Indo-Chinese Peninsula.
It is a distinct possibility.
That would suck.
Hmm.
In that case, he'd still have 10 income, which is more than me. So he would still get me. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. That's not good at all. I really hope that isn't true.
You know, it's actually possible that he didn't capture South Canada. Like, for example, okay, at the beginning of the game, he captured Eurasia in 2 turns. Okay?
Mhm.
Because I've never seen him deploy more than 7 until last turn when he deployed 10.
Oh, I see. You're thinking he might have used the card to take South Canada.
Yeah. Um, okay, so if he takes Eurasia the first 2 turns, he's got some leftovers which he groups up in Pakistan. Then he deploys 7. The only turn when he doesn't deploy 7 is turn 4, where he deploys 4 instead. So that allows him to capture one other territory. Well, hold on, let me see. When I see him, he's got 2 leftovers. If he would have hit with just the guys that he has in South Manitoba to Ontario, and that's it, then he would probably have 2 leftovers. So that might be what happened. And then he deployed all 7 to defend that, and then he only deployed 4 there. 3 elsewhere, probably to take Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
And then, well, why is these guys here? It's not looking like it, actually.
What do you mean?
Turn 5, he has 1 guy that he moves from South Manitoba to Ontario. That deployment, or that leftover, doesn't make sense with what I was assuming.
Gotcha.
No. Yeah, that he captured the South Canada first.
Okay. That does make sense.
Yeah, he would have captured South Canada in 2 turns, and then the British Columbia guy just now is leaving South Manitoba to get to Ontario.
What if he took Alberta instead of North Manitoba as the first territory he takes other than Ontario?
Well, okay, what I was assuming... Okay, actually, you're right that he wouldn't need to put everything in Central Eurasia to capture it. You don't need to do that. It's easier to capture in 2 turns. So he should have had one other territory. So he should have captured Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
Then he could have used bonus, the card to capture both of them. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, that matches, actually.
Does it match with him going to North India and South India?
Yeah, because on turn 5 he would already have the bonus, so he could have deployed 1 to South Manitoba as delay, and then, well, hold on.
And 3 to Pakistan with leftovers. He could go to North India.
Well, turn 5 was when he captured South India, so he would have had to do it on turn 4.
Well, he did have leftovers from several attacks. Let's see. So, first turn, you could take with 4, and 3 in Alberta, probably.
Okay, so something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I never see him send in any leftovers from North Manitoba.
Oh, so he probably took Ontario from North Manitoba. So North
Yes.
Manitoba was probably the first place he took, then Ontario.
Yes. And in fact, okay, it's really looking like South Canada's what he took first.
Okay. You're right. 4, and then maybe a 3 in Karakum Desert or something. And then next turn.
However, let's see. So he deployed. one guy over here.
5, 5, 4, 4.
Yeah, he would have been able to finish that on turn 4. And the next turn, 7, 4 over there. No. No, okay, he does. I highly doubt that he is Central Eurasia.
Okay.
Highly doubt. His timing into South India doesn't match. Makes it very unlikely. Unless the only possibility is he used the card to simultaneously finish Central Eurasia and capture North India. That's the only thing with how this timing works.
What's stopping him from doing that?
I mean, I'm just saying that if he actually had just South Asia, it probably makes a little bit more sense. Just because he shouldn't have used the card to do that, I think Ruil should have used the card.
I would agree with you, but they were thinking along the lines, I would argue in that case, if they were thinking along the lines of going to...
Of him surprising you in Sri Lanka.
Well, yeah, they didn't think I would be there in Sri Lanka. So they wanted to get to Sri Lanka, surprise me in Madagascar. And they thought I had 11 income right now. Yeah. I think that seems...
Okay, well, we do know that he does not, if he has Central Eurasia, he does not have North Bay of Bengal. He has not broken through the 4 stack, so he's not about to finish the bonus. We do know that at least.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
If they were going to have up to 15 income, that would be, or no, 13 income, unless you break him in South Canada, then that would have sucked.
Yes.
We don't need that.
That's not going to happen.
Okay.
Now, we can't assume that he has Central Asia instead of South Asia. He might still just have South Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
If we see him deploy 11, then we know that. So far, we've only seen him deploy 10 or less. So,
yeah.
It is still fully possible that he has Central Eurasia.
I would have to question where else would they use the card in that case, though? I mean, if he didn't have Central Eurasia, where would he use the card?
He probably would have needed it to finish South Asia.
Oh, well, would he? Really? Huh.
Just because he would have deployed 1 there on turn 3 to capture Myanmar, 3 on turn 4 to capture North India, and then only 1 more this turn. So, if he got absolutely perfect leftovers, he's still like 1 guy short. And actually, he's seen this with 4. Leftovers. Yeah, he had to have used the card. He definitely used the card.
Okay,
definitely.
So that's the most likely scenario then, is they have South Asia.
Yes, and used the card to finish it.
Okay, well that's good news then.
Yep. So once we stabilize a bit, then you can eventually go to Singapore and hit him in Indo-Chinese. But for now, I'm going to break South Canada.
Good.
So I'm going to commit.
You've used the order priority card?
Yep.
All right. I'm thinking, and I would like your input on this. I would like to use the order delay card to hit Mauritania and Mali with a few.
Do it.
Okay.
You have a slight chance of getting the bonus in the event where he just hits Central African Republics or Equatorial States thinking that we did not blockade in Congo. So.
Alright.
Taking advantage of a 1% possibility is never a bad idea. And it's not necessarily bad either. I mean, if he puts guys somewhere and just hits you, as long as you're delaying, then it's fine. Because you're not going to lose. You're not going to lose the territories completely.
Cool. Okay, so let's do that. Hope that works. And I will just be sitting in Sri Lanka because I'm pretty scared about him hitting me with 13.
Mm-hmm.
Although I could try and use... Actually, there's no chance he'll sit in South India. Right? there's no chance he'll just sit there with like 10 guys or something.
I highly, highly doubt it.
All right, I'm trying to make a guess here. He could use the order delay in New England, though. And that, yeah, I can't order delay a hit into South India.
No, don't do it.
Okay. I was just thinking if he tried to trick us and play stuff in Ontario after all, and like throw a curveball. But if he did that, then, well, that would be a good move actually for him, because I wouldn't be hitting him from Sri Lanka. They'd hold South Asia, they'd break East Canada, he'd destroy your stack in South Quebec if he used an order priority and got it in time, which is a 50%
Well,
chance.
they still wouldn't destroy my stack. It would be, the losses would still be in my favor.
No, I'm talking about if he placed 11 in New England in order priority to Ontario.
He would have
29
29
wait,
to my
you're
34.
right.
Well, I'm
Never
hitting
mind.
with 33, actually.
So you would
It
still
would
be
be
okay,
equal losses.
basically, yeah. So you have 2 in New Brunswick.
I put 1 in New Brunswick, and I'm leaving 1 in Quebec.
What about hitting with 32 in Ontario? Wait, what's...
33 has better odds.
Okay, I don't know.
33 has a possibility of breaking into 20, just in case he puts 1 guy or something. And I don't think the extra guy will really make that much of a difference.
Okay.
If he's going to hit New Brunswick...
I was thinking he could hit it with 3 or maybe 5 at the most.
It's possible, but if he hits it with 5, then he
would take it.
He breaks 3 anyways.
All right. Well, the good news is he will have a lot of pressure on him next turn. That is good news. Hopefully, that will be with him having 3 less income.
Yeah, well, commit your orders. I think our moves are about as good as we can do in this situation.
Okay. Now, which move should be... I'm trying to anticipate which move should be the 3 hit. Mali or Mauritania, and which move should be last. Initially I was thinking 2 Mali, 3 Mauritania. But I'm honestly thinking hitting into Mauritania with the 2 first might be better. No, it wouldn't.
I think it's pretty much the same. I think he's more likely to have put guys in Mauritania. So if he put guys in Hitsu, I would actually suggest hitting Mali with 3 guys first.
Yeah, that's initially what I was... I mean, not initially, but that's the conclusion I arrived at as well. Okay, good. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure we were in sync there.
Yep.
All right, I have committed.
Okay, you ready to watch?
I am prepared.
Let's go. Done, 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 done. He put 11 in South India.
All right.
The other guy, 2 in Nigeria. That's all the income we see. He might be going for Central African Republic. Oh, he tried to get back to Ontario. I beat him. Oh, wow.
Wow. That's a monster move right there. Oh.
And he went to Equatorial States. Wasted guys down there.
Oh, this is beautiful. Yes. Yes. He didn't get the 4% chance of taking Sri Lanka. This is beautiful. We're good.
Oh my god.
That worked out great.
I cannot believe that worked. Okay. Or at least that specific thing happened. Why would you not make it a transfer only? Oh my god, that was huge.
Wow.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Transfer only for that situation.
Ooh, that was... Oh, man, that's beautiful. Nice. We got this now. Oh, all right. I'm still going to have a tough time defending Sri Lanka, but they didn't get a card piece that turn for green. Oh.
Indeed. We will have a reinforcement card next turn, and they will not. Assuming you can get a card piece as well.
Yeah, I need to hit Nigeria with 2. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, you're going to the Azores this turn, right? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh, wow. That was a big turn.
Let's see. He's down to 8 income.
Oh, I can't believe he did that. Attack or transfer. That was a huge mistake. Ooh. See, kids, there's the importance of doing attack onlys and transfer onlys. There, right there, that's a prime example. Oh,
Mhm.
oh, that hurts. Oh, man. All right. Wow. Oh, all right. Well, this is surprising. Uh, we might be okay. You need to get into the Azores here.
Indeed, I'm hitting it with 4.
And, oh, man. He won't be able to do anything from New England. Oh, they're in so much trouble. You're going to be able to threaten him for elimination in Canada. Ooh. Isn't that lovely?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, the bad news is he'll be able to hit me with a lot in Sri Lanka. 8, he'll be hitting me with 15. The good news is he won't be able to take me this turn. And if we get a reinforcement card,
Then we stabilize.
yep.
And we're ahead of them in cards now.
Mm-hmm. Whew. Oh, man. Tough game.
Oh, yeah.
We needed that turn. We really did. All right. Oh, man. It's such a relief.
Hold on. Okay, never mind.
So Ruil, he only placed 2 in Nigeria. That's good
Yep.
news.
Well,
Or
means
not
he's
not good
expanding.
news. Yeah. Yeah, all the more reason you need to get to the Azores.
Yep.
I would love it if you could take over the fight down here, or at least, be able to contribute a lot. That would be great.
Yep.
Bad news is Ruil is probably close to taking whatever bonus he's working on. He could have used 6 income right then. In fact, he could have taken a bonus, couldn't he? Because we've seen him not place everything down there before.
He placed 8 the previous turn, which was all of his
Uh-huh.
income. He placed 11 the previous turn, which was all of his income. He placed 7 the previous turn.
1 away.
But that was turn 4.
Yeah. So what he could have done
possible
is
he didn't finish a bonus. One of his 2 bonuses. If he's assuming he's got 2-3 bonuses, which is quite likely considering he deployed 11. On turn 4, he may not have quite finished one and needed to deploy 1 extra. So, for example, he had finished Northwest Africa and needed 1 to deploy elsewhere. Oh, wait, no. Actually, he also transfers from North Gulf up to Niger, so that might have just been the other deployment. That's a delay. Although I don't know why you would want to delay in that situation.
Well, did he delay?
That's he delayed hitting Nigeria. Yeah. It was his last move.
Then it was probably a delay. Or it could, 1 transfer. That was on turn 4. That seems unlikely that would be a leftover. Well, he could have just taken the bonus, I suppose. Yeah. Taken his other, I'm assuming a 3 instead. Yeah, it must have been a 3, otherwise it couldn't have 11 income. Okay. Woohoo! That feels good.
So the main concern, though, is if he had finished both bonuses by turn 4... Mm-hmm. Well, wait. You couldn't have. No. Okay.
Oh, man. I wonder if he used an order priority for that move into Ontario. I hope they did. Gosh, I hope they did.
We have no way of knowing right now.
They definitely didn't use an order delay for the hit into Sri Lanka.
Indeed, yeah.
So they do have, possibly still have their order delay card, although, what did Bright Green do? Turn 6. They might have used their order delay card at that point.
At what point?
No, they didn't. Otherwise, the transfer to South India wouldn't have been so. It wouldn't have been before the order delay. He would have put that in the order delay. So it would have been after your moves completed.
Mm.
So he didn't use an order delay that turn.
Yep.
Unless he was stupid and didn't put it in the order delay for some reason. What a game.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well the bad news is I pretty much have to take Nigeria.
Go for it.
If I don't take Nigeria, then he'll take Sri Lanka.
He has no reason to put guys in
serious
Nigeria.
advantage.
Unless he wants to prevent you from getting a card piece.
Yeah, which is distinctly possible.
So that's some, that would be
Metagaming right
some
there.
high level play right there.
Real metagaming there. Ha! You wanted to take this? Yeah. Just. I don't know what I was trying to say.
Well, I did commit my orders.
Let's see. Whew. 5, 4, 2, 5, 4, 5, 11. I love these moves. Swarm! You aren't going to try and hit... Oh, yeah, you're going to save your guys to hit East Central Europe?
Yeah.
Okay, good idea. I like that, all right. All right. Whew. That gave us an opening, Matthew.
Yes,
I've
it
committed
did.
my orders as well. They're fairly simple. Deploy, sit, attack with 2.
Cross fingers.
Yes, exactly. Please.
Question marks. Profit.
Please, let me take your 1. Please. If I take Nigeria, then I'm good in Sri Lanka next turn. Please. All right. Whew. We're looking good then.
Yep.
See what happens when turn advances.
Indeed.
Terminated.